Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking. And today I'm going to share a soup recipe, and it's a crock pot recipe, so it's kind of a twofer. On my Facebook page for my channel, Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking on Facebook, that's a good place to interact with me or ask me questions and stuff if you need to, because I am active there. But I asked here a couple weeks ago, what did you guys want to see more of? And one of the top answers was soups, followed by crock pot recipes, sides, and then we got into some of the holiday things, which Helga's Happy Holidays is right around the corner. So today I just got off night shift. We're doing an easy crock pot recipe with ham and split pea soup, and it's something that's wonderful to go all day in the crock pot, and it's perfect for this gloomy, rainy November day. So ham and split pea soup, I'll show you what goes into it. So we have chicken broth, water, the dried peas, and you do not need to soak them before doing them, not for this preparation. Chopped celery, onion, carrot, some parsley for at the end, thyme, bay leaves, and minced garlic, and pepper. I do not add any salt because that is a smoked ham hock from Mosser's, and that is plenty of salt. I will also give the variations in the description below, not just for the crock pot, but also the stove and Instapot or quick cooker method. I love my quick cooker, but nothing really beats having a crock pot full of stuff going all day long here. So, the next piece, assembly. So I have my crock pot ready here. It's going to be on low or slow for 7 to 8 hours. I'll add my peas. That's 1 pound of peas. 4 cups of chicken broth. 2 cups of water. If you're doing this in the on the stove method, add 2 more cups of water. The onion, the carrots, celery, thyme, the bay leaves, and the garlic. The parsley is at the end for a finish. I'm going to give this a stir quick. And I also will add that I like at the end, when I dish this up, I like some really good sharp cheddar cheese on it as well. And we're going to nestle in our ham hock like that. And I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. And cover it up, and we're going to let her go for about 7 hours. So my ham and split pea here is about done, and you can see it thickened up really nice. I mean, if you want it smooth, you can use an immersion blender to do that, but I don't. I'm going to take the ham hock out and debone it, and then return the meat back in, and you know what time it'll be. Look how tender this ham hock is. How it just falls off the bone, just fork tender. We're going to shred that up good, get the bones out, get all my peas off there, and we'll get this shredded up good. Take out the big piece of skin. It smells so good, and this gives such wonderful flavor. You know, you can just do the ham and the peas, and that's fine. But, you know, adding the other things that I did gives it just a little bit more depth and dimension, and I think makes it really good. And I'm going to add this back into our soup. And, you know, if you want it thinner, you absolutely can add more water. Like I said, if you're doing it on the stove in a pot, add two more cups of water right off the bat. But I like mine thick, like this. Oh my land, that smells so good. So, you know what comes next. Now, I like to garnish with a little bit of parsley. And the other thing I like to use is really sharp cheese. And I've got some here crumbled. This is from the Golden Age Cheese Company up in Woodhull, New York. They really suffered bad flooding here in the end of September with the flash floods. But they're rebuilding and coming back, and they were able to save all their cheese, which was pretty spectacular. This is the super sharp, the Hex. And they also have the Jurassic Sharp, which is to die for. And we used to have local cheese companies here. Most of them have gone out of business. So if you know of a Pennsylvania cheese company here in the northeast or central PA area, leave it in the comments down below. I would love to see them and patronize them if possible. The Golden Age is right across the border in New York State, and they're really, really, really good cheese. So I'm going to mix this in a little bit, and you know what comes next. So here it is. I'm going to just give that a nice stir in. Oh man. Melt that sharp, cheesy goodness. And it's still kind of hot, but we're going to taste it anyway. And you can see that's not totally smooth. Like I said, if you want it totally smooth, use an immersion blender. But this is smooth enough for me. And you can see all the ham and little bits of carrots and stuff in there. Oh my God. That is fabulous. Oh, perfect. Hot. It's so good. Totally delicious, guys. You gotta make this. This is so great this time of year. So easy. It's just crazy not to. Perfect for the winter months. Really good. And you know, if you want, like I said, you can thin it out with more water. I like it thick like this. I just love it like this. So yeah, I'm making it the way I like it today. But the ham hocks, the smoked ham hocks, that's the other thing. If you're going to do this and you're going to use ham or a ham bone, get a really good one. Try and get a good smoked one if you can't get a smoked one, though that gives really great flavor. Definitely you want a ham in bone to do this with, because the bone marrow and stuff just imparts flavor, depth of flavor to this that you're just not going to get otherwise with just plain watered down ham. So, that is my ham and split pea. One of my soups, I have a whole soups playlist. There's like a dozen different soups. I love soup. Mike doesn't love soup so much. He'll eat a little ham and bean or potato or clam chowder or French onion once in a while, but I'm the soup person, so I don't make it all the time because it's a whole pot of soup. Anyway, my ham and split pea soup.